Tēnā tātou katoa, good evening. New Zealand is following Australia's lead with an outright ban on disposable vapes.
As part of a crackdown on youth vaping announced today, the government is also hiking up the maximum fine for retailers caught selling vapes to minors to $100,000. Zane Small reports.
It's the bright colours, the unique flavours like pineapple mango, and the cheap price tag that make disposable vapes such a hit with young people and such a problem for schools.
I would say that a staff member would be dealing with a vaping issue daily.
One study last year found 10% of 14 to 15-year-olds in New Zealand vape every day. And it's stats like that that led communities to speak out.
Happy, healthy and vape-free.
So the coalition government responded today with an outright ban on disposable vapes.
We want to make sure the product is still available for those who need it to quit smoking, but balance that to make sure it's not available to young people, and that's our target.
A date for the ban is still to be determined, but is expected to be this year. The government is also increasing the maximum fine for retailers found selling vapes to under 18s, from $10,000 to $100,000. Vape-Free Kids New Zealand is stoked with the ban on disposables, but hoped the government would go further.
Reduce the number of retailers. In our opinion, that's the only way to tackle this problem.
Government's vaping announcement is a reheat of many measures the Labor government put in place in the middle of last year and doesn't do anything to touch the number of vape shops in our communities.
She was referring to the previous Labor government's regulations. All vapes would need to have a removable battery to limit the sale of disposables. No new specialist vape shops within 300 metres of schools and marae, a limit on nicotine levels and only generic names for flavours.
Although they had tried to get rid of disposable vapes, what they'd put in place was something that was easily worked around.
Some of the previous Labor administration's regulations come into effect from tomorrow. For example, vape products with enticing names like cotton candy will be banned, and so will products with images like cartoons or toys on the packaging. And the current government is also looking at further restrictions on storefront displays.
Retailers will no doubt take a financial hit, but there are still plenty of other non-disposable vape products to sell.
So the key here is going to be the transition time and having time to transition through their existing stocks and thinking about what else could they sell.
Because it is now just a matter of time before disposable vapes must be disposed of. Zane Small, Newshub.